So I figured I'd do a take two, boss lady. We're gonna figure out which one works best. Maybe talk to the wife, see what's going on, see what she thinks of them, because I think they're both terrible. But so once again, my name's Dylan Blaze. I spent 13 years in the Army. I've been diagnosed with PTSD and type 2 bipolar. And I've met Sandy, I would say, about 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago. And I'd have to say it's probably for my mental health been the best person I could have met at maybe the best possible time too. She definitely has helped me in ways I don't really have words for, but I would suggest to you that if you're watching this video and using my words as your guide, then you have found a great person in Sandy to help you. Like I said, we worked together for maybe about 4, 5, 6 years, and we've done a lot of equine therapy, obviously, and specifically we ended up doing EMDR therapy. It's something that was actually my greatest worry about the whole process of therapy that I went through with Sandy. But it, I mean, I was skeptical, I should say. I'm not one to really believe in, just tricking your mind or, yeah, a lot of psychotherapies, a lot of them had failed. A lot of things that people claim, the doctors had claimed is good and gonna help, they really don't. They've prescribed pills, and I don't really care for the side effects, but more on Sandy's side here is that she doesn't use medications or any of that. She just counsels and provides therapy through the horses with her, of course. Like I said, it's probably the best thing that could have been for me. I was in a pretty rough spot, pretty bad spot when I met her. I ended up reaching out to try to find me. There was a lot of people in my area that deal with horses, but I couldn't find anybody that was actually doing equine therapy, and it was something that I wanted to try because, like I said, the pills, I'm sure if you take them, and you're well aware of the side effects, and they're not as great as the apple pie that the VA would like them to be seen as. So Sandy's given me, I'm sure you can see Penny in my horse here, Musket, and we have another one behind me. I see if I can see him over there with Penny. Anyways, he's a little mini, and because of her, I had the confidence to go out and get these horses. And I haven't started my own program by any means, but it had been my lifelong dream to be able to take and care for horses, and she gave me the confidence to go ahead and pull the trigger on that one. So for now, I have my horses that I get therapy through them daily. They are a great help. They are in the fact that it's not just so you can't just walk up to a horse and expect it to magically help you. I mean, that's far-fetched, but they have a different aspect to it, that you don't have to deal with people. Instead, the animals, who are always honest about how they feel, and they're not looking to snow job you and tell you everything's going to be all right. But they are a great asset. So if you are using this video to push you over the edge, to take the leap, to accept therapy through Sandy, I definitely would. It's a great idea. She's a great woman. She's highly professional, and all of her staff that I met here up in Maine, I'm not sure if she took anybody with her down south, but I would definitely listen to what she has to say and give it your honest effort. And the one thing about EMDR, I mean, I didn't know anything about it, so I figured it was gonna bring up or agitate some of my symptoms. and it definitely didn't. It actually seemed to make difference. Within, I would say, 6 sessions, I'd have nightmares, and it actually made, it changed them. I mean, without going into too many specifics, you know, how it's the same nightmare I'd had for many years, and it made changes to the actual nightmare, which was really strange to me for a while. But yeah, so I would definitely highly recommend Sandy and equine therapy, of course. So if you're on the fence, just step over it. You'll be all right. I did. I'm not the type that really likes the psychotherapies and stuff, but EMDR isn't bad. It's very, very much better than a lot of the stuff they have going for you at the VA and stuff. So you're in good hands. Take on what you should, and listen to what she has to tell you, and trust in her. She's definitely very caring and very good at what she does. So yeah, again, like I said, I'm a veteran of 13 years. I was an E5 in the infantry, and EMDR was one of the things I was worried about the most, and it turned out to be absolutely fine. I would say do it.